I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, deep down. And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
It's going to be a day in the life vlog. We have a lot of like house stuff to do today, so I don't know how much like running errands we'll do today. I might have to put that off to tomorrow, but I was just eating my breakfast and going over everything I wrote down this morning when I got home from the gym. You guys saw me came home from the gym. I got ready for the gym with you guys, ran to the gym. We did a back workout and 15 minutes of cardio. And then I had like my protein coffee, my protein iced coffee, which I'm loving right now. It's so nice, but I don't know how much I'm gonna stick with that when the weather gets colder, but for now I'm loving it. But I wrote down in my daily grind planner everything we need to do today. We have got to finish mowing the yard. Rye started to mow it Sunday and it started downpouring. So he got the front of the yard done. He did not get the back. He was able to like weed the perimeter of the fence. So I just need to go in the backyard and mow it this morning. It's actually really nice. It's like breezy. There's cloud cover. The sun's coming in and out. So I feel like it's perfect time to go out there while it's like not too hot. We got hit with like a 4-day rainstorm. So today will be the first time that we actually get to go outside and hang out, which I'm highly looking forward to spending some time outside. Me and Ridge desperately need to get outside. Like, we just do so much better when we get at least 15 or 30 minutes of vitamin D and some fresh air. It really helps our mood. So we're gonna spend a lot of time outside today, but we're gonna mow the yard. I need to clean up the patio. I would like to move our big patio umbrella because it really doesn't provide where it's at a whole lot of shade where the sun comes in on our back porch. So I need to move that, and that is like a whole process. I'm probably gonna have Reese help me. And then I got mulch because I made a new like flower bed. So it's basically my iris bulb bed. I have like all these beds. I have our zinnia and cosmo bed, which I cannot wait to show you guys. We've had a hummingbird for 2 days now. She's been coming anytime it stops raining. She comes and whizzes by. I'll try to insert a little video here from us just watching her inside the window, so it's like kind of screened in, but I got it off my phone. That made my day because that was actually on my birthday that we saw her. Monday was my birthday. I turned the big 40. But I've had her, and then we had some, I believe they're monarch butterflies. Again, I'll insert a video, but I posted them yesterday evening. We went outside for like 10 minutes, and there was 2 monarchs eating nectar on our flower bed. But I have the zinnia cosmo bed, and then I made like a tropical garden bed where it's got 2 hibiscus bushes and my white bird of paradise. And then my mom brought me last weekend a ton of iris bulbs. And so she's like, throw these in your yard somewhere and they'll pop up in the spring. So I had to cut a new bed in the yard, but then I didn't have any mulch. And then of course, like I just said, it's been raining for 4 days. So Ryan and I had gone this past weekend, grabbed mulch, but because it was raining, we haven't been able to lay it. So I need to do that. I need to move our trash can to the backyard. We're gonna try to, instead of keep it in the garage, build like a landing pad in the back of our yard and just put our trash out there. It takes up so much room in our teeny tiny garage, and in the summer it stinks up the garage. It attracts flies, so I just want to keep that outside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move it. Talon and I we've been trying to do a little packing every couple days, and today I'd really like for him to clean out his nightstand. If he needs me to help him, I will, but he's 19 in like 10 days, so I doubt he needs mom to help him clean out his nightstand. I need to do some paperwork for insurance, and then Reese has school night at the high school. So she's a freshman at our high school, and it's a huge school. It's 2 stories and it's like massive. We had like close to 500 kids graduate last year in Talon's class, so it's a big school. So they're gonna give a little tour. We're gonna have a quick leftover dinner before we go, but it's like from 4 to 7. And then I think a girlfriend's gonna actually ride home with us, and they're gonna have like a little girls' night because they start school on Monday and today is Thursday. So they've only got a couple more days left of their summer break, and then it's back to school for them. So a ton of stuff to do today. I did really want to run to Target and get like Ridge some fresh clothes. I kind of feel bad. I took Talon dorm shopping, so we got a ton of stuff for his dorm and back to school, like new sneakers, a new like water bottle, all that. Then I took Reese last weekend because it was tax-free weekend, and we did the whole thing. We bought shoes, we bought school supplies, we bought clothes, new backpack, all that. And then poor Rich doesn't get anything. Now, mind you, he's 3. He doesn't go to school, but we are starting some homeschooling. So him and I are gonna do like a little preschool type morning activity Monday through Friday. I've decided here at the house because I'm not sending him, but I do want him getting into a better routine. I think he would thrive better in that. I would thrive better in that. And I'd like to teach him some things. I just have not, dropped the ball big time on that. Not really teaching him much besides like colors. So we are gonna start some preschool stuff. So you guys will see that in a bunch of vlogs along the way, but we'll see. If we get all the outdoor activities done, maybe we can pop into Target maybe before we go to the high school tonight. We'll see, but that's everything I want to get done today. I just finished breakfast, And I think I'm gonna change because I still have my workout clothes on from going to the gym. And I feel like I need to put shorts on maybe. Because I feel like I am gonna sweat even though it is still like 70 and breezy. I don't know, we'll see. But we're gonna go ahead and mow the backyard. I just gave myself a massive splinter. If I can just push it. Are you kidding me?
It feels like fall. Did it just die? Oh my gosh.
It's right.
Ryan doesn't put things back on the carpet.
It's just not my day to do yard work. Reese got the massive splinter out. I really need a band-aid. I'm so motivated. It's so breezy out here. It feels so nice, but the battery just died. So, I don't know how long that's going to take to charge, but I'm going to take it off, charge it, and then we're going to do some yard work. I guess clean up the patio.
When I saw you walking down that hill, head high and shoulders back, watching you was such a thrill. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. We were running on that open shore, no saddle on his back. I had never felt so free before. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. There I lay.
I always get really afraid to do this because every time I've tried moving this, there's a massive toad or frog.
Beneath the canopy, on the gilded forest path, when an ecstasy came over me.
Yep, there he goes. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And all that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. How could I hold it? I couldn't hold it back.
here deadheading this. I don't even know what this is. I bought it when we first did our whiskey barrels, and this is the second summer it's come back, and it's just gorgeous. But I had planted, I don't know if you guys were here, but I had planted milkweed seeds because I was told that the butterflies like it. You guys, I'm starting to have blooms. Look at that. Look how stunning. It's like a neon orange. That's so pretty. And then this one has a very small bud coming in. And then this one as well, but this one looks like it might be pink. I don't know. But holy cow, I'm so excited. The butterflies absolutely love this. I actually think it's the caterpillars that like it more. I don't know. If you guys know more about this stuff, comment down below, but I know these are great for pollinators.
Tiptoes, we are standing in the overflow. And that's what I know when we're standing in the overflow. We were swimming with the silver moon, dancing like a maniac. Then we raced each other to the room. All that I could do was laugh. All that I could hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back.
Alright, so the new bed that I dug out has been mulched, but I want to show you. So this guy down here is a hydrangea. This is my bird of paradise, and I have a new baby leaf. That's the first new leaf, so that tells me she's doing good. And then I have a ton of blooms on this hydrangea, so very excited for all the new plants. I'm gonna say she's like really doubled since I've gotten her. She has not doubled, but I do see some little bits of new growth down in her, so she might take a little bit longer, but those are doing really well. And then these are the iris bulbs my mom gave me. I'm putting them right here along the fence line. And then she gave me some littler bulbs of something else, and I totally forget what they're called, but they're hidden because they don't have any like tips on them. So all this will be really pretty in the spring. Yeah, our new little garden bed. And then I dug up 2 or 3 squash because you guys, I have those squash boros. Is there a bee? Oh, that's a wasp. Stay away from him. Stay away from him, okay? Guys, this is my basement. It's literally, it's like almost 3 feet tall. It's insane. And I've already harvested a ton. But this basil, this squash has squash burrows. So I tried rescuing them, but I can't tell. I feel like this one's a goner too. Yeah. She's just not thriving. Ah, I'm sad. Guys, I'm sad to pull these up. I might try to cut some of these off and try to save this one. so prickly. I seriously think honeybees and bumblebees are just so pretty. Okay, cleaned that up. You guys, I'm gonna have to harvest a ton of basil, I think, today.
What'd you see?
Get eat up.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, I got holes in them.
Thank you.
I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it back.
You guys see this?
Yeah.
I was cleaning up the tomatoes and staking them, and I found this little dude. No wonder my tomatoes aren't doing the best. Little stinker. I'm gonna have to remove him. Alright, done for until after lunch, but it might not look like much, but I feel a lot better. We had trimmed our front like maple tree or oak tree. It was like hanging really, really low, so I had just like thrown them out here in the rain. So I cut all that down. It's great for making another fire. My other big project was moving our umbrella. It was just like in the way of the play area. I couldn't see ridge. I couldn't like, I don't know, it's awkward. And also the sun the sun rises over here and then it sets over there. So in the evenings, we kind of have shade come like 5:36 over here. So when we're out here after dinner, we don't need the shade. I more so need it during the morning and early afternoon. So I moved it over here to help maybe block the sun coming up this way. So we'll see how it does, but I feel like it opens up this area much better. And then I did a major garden cleanup. Again, we had not checked on the garden in 4 days. And now that I'm thinking about it, I still need to harvest some thyme and some lettuce. I might have to do that tomorrow. Just too much. So we had like 3 or 4 cucumbers that needed to be picked, but I got to them too late before the worms got to them. So they went in the trash. And then these need to be staked. So we did this with my bamboo sticks. And then as you guys saw, I had a flippin' caterpillar on my tomato plant. So that's probably why all of my flowers have been dying off. So hopefully he's been removed. I just kind of tossed him over the fence. Gave a good harvest of basil. So I'm going to have to make some pesto or something. Cleaned up this area. Did a little bit of deadheading. And then mulched over there the new bed. So this is insane. Like, this is absolute my favorite. By far my favorite area. I am loving it. The cosmos are just so stunning. Do you see her? Look how pretty. Zinnias. This color is just outrageous. And then these are like a tie-dye bi-color. It's like yellow and pink. Got this fun like pastel-y pink. Oh, that gnarly spider. Hello. Don't know who you are. But yeah, so beautiful. I love how they're finally starting to be tall enough that I can see out the window. And again, it's perfect because when we're inside like watching TV, a butterfly comes up or a hummingbird, it's so nice to just sit by the window and look out, or we're able to come out and watch them from afar. I love this. This is such, I'm telling you, if you like don't have a green thumb, this by far, just a small, like, what would you say this is? Like probably 7 foot by 2 foot cutout in your yard somewhere underneath a windowsill or something. Throw some zinnias, cosmos. They're seriously the easiest things to grow, and you will not be disappointed. I'm obsessed with this part of my yard. But overall, a success until I can come out, hopefully maybe during Ridge's nap and mow, or during nap time and mow or something. But yep. Now it is almost lunchtime. It's 11. I'm hungry. I'm sure the kids are hungry. They have gone upstairs. I'm just gonna kind of tidy up the kitchen real quick. I need to throw my basil in a bowl of water and get it washing, and then we'll start cooking some lunch. Okay, so I just got Ridge down for his nap. I'm gonna go ahead and shower because I didn't get to shower after the gym this morning because I knew I'd be doing a ton of yard work. Got it mowed, got everything cleaned up, and we have high school orientation, meet your teacher tonight. It starts at 4. Ridge gets up from his nap at 3. I really don't have any other like major chores to do. I do need to hunker down as soon as I get out of the shower and edit a video because it needs to go up today. So I think I'm gonna spend nap time showering and editing a video. So I'm gonna pop in the shower real quick and then I'll meet you here to edit a video. All right, real quick, I just got ready to go to the high school, but I have 30 minutes and I've been letting my basil kind of air dry after I've washed it. I've got an ice cube tray and olive oil. I'm gonna attempt to try to do where you like take a bunch, chop it up, and then you stuff it into the ice cube trays, and then you pour olive oil over top, pop it in the freezer, and then you can pop them out, throw them in a freezer bag, and then that way you can just take them out as you're cooking for any kind of cooking projects, because I don't have time to do the whole pesto. Plus, I don't even know if I have enough Parmesan in the fridge. So we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can real quick. I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and then we're gonna go to the high school.
I just felt like doing it.
Wow. Teenagers. Just got back from high school freshman meet and greet orientation. Took a little bit longer than I thought.
It was annoying.
It's 10 till 6 and we're all starved, but it was really nice to give you like a tour so she's able to see where all her classes is so she's not running around like a lost puppy.
Even though my classes are on different levels.
Yeah, you'll be okay. But I'm going to heat us up some leftover buffalo mac and cheese that I made 2 nights ago. We're gonna chow down, and then she's got a girlfriend coming over here in a minute. They didn't get there till later, so they were still touring the school. So her mom's just gonna drop her off later. So let's eat some dinner because, all right, I just got Ridge to bed. It's 7:45. I have yet to get this video uploaded to YouTube. So I'm determined to do that so I can go ahead and start editing this vlog to hopefully go up this weekend. So I'm probably just gonna put something random that is on YouTube on. I found, who did I find earlier? Cozy with Carter or something like that. She'd posted like a pre-fall video. Simply Sweet Home, fall decorating. I don't know, something that like I don't need to really pay attention to, but it's nice to have on in the background. I'm probably planning to put something like that on and try to get this video uploaded.